Hey, what's up, everyone? Today we're spilling the tea on how Sagittarius vibes, or let's be real, doesn't vibe, with each zodiac sign. If you're here, maybe you're a Sag, wondering why some people can't keep up, or maybe you're dating a Sag and just trying to understand why they're always itching for novelty. Either way, you're in the right place, but it can be a bumpy ride. So grab your popcorn because we're about to go through each zodiac sign and break down how Sagittarius gets along. Oregon maybe doesn't with the rest of the zodiac. Sagittarius and Aries. First up, Aries. These two fire signs together, it's like throwing gasoline on a bonfire in the best way possible. Sag and Aries feed off each other's energy. They're both impulsive, love a good thrill, and Aries will totally egg Sag on to do the craziest thing possible. However, they both want to be in the driver's seat, so expect a little friendly competition over who's leading the way. Bottom line, they're the ultimate adventure duo, but someone's got to bring the map. Sagittarius and Taurus. Next, we have Taurus. Oh boy. Imagine trying to drag a bull to a water park. Good luck with that. Taurus is all about stability, routine, and fine dining, while Sag wants to skip the fancy dinner for some street tacos under the bridge, downtown. Taurus might find Sagittarius a bit exhausting, while Sag can't handle how slow Taurus likes to take things. Not the easiest match, but hey, Sag might just be the one to nudge Taurus out of their comfort zone. Sagittarius and Gemini. Now, Gemini and Sagittarius are two sides of the same adventurous coin. They both have a strong appetite for knowledge, love meeting new people, and are always down for a good debate. Sag loves Gemini's wit, and Gemini loves Sag's wild stories. The only issue? Neither of them is known for being the most committed, so this is more like a fun fling than a deep, soulful bond. But for casual partners in crime, a perfect match. Sagittarius and Cancer. Oof, now this one's a bit trickier. Cancer wants emotional connection, quality time, and, let's be real, some Netflix nights in. Meanwhile, Sag is already packing their bags for a last-minute trip to New York City. Cancer may feel like Sag doesn't care, while Sag might feel suffocated by Cancer's need for constant connection. Let's just say this pairing could be a tough one. Sag is more live, laugh, love, and Cancer is more let's stick together like super glue. It can work if they meet in the middle, but that's a big if. Sagittarius and Leo. Now, this is a dynamic duo. Leo loves to shine, and Sagittarius is happy to fan the flames. These two fire signs are all about fun, big personalities, and living their best lives. Sag admires Leo's confidence, and Leo loves that Sag is down for anything. They're both adventurous and independent, which means they won't get clingy. If they're at the same party, everyone's in for a show. The only danger, these two might end up competing for the spotlight, but honestly, they'll probably just laugh it off. Virgo and Sagittarius. Woo, that's like oil and water. Virgo's all about planning, lists, and sticking to the details. Meanwhile, Sag's idea of planning is asking, what if we just go and figure it out on the way? Sag finds Virgo a little too uptight, and Virgo thinks Sag could use some structure. There's potential for growth, but Virgo's going to need a lot of patience, and Sag's going to need to not cringe every time Virgo pulls out the day planner. Sagittarius and Libra. Libra and Sagittarius are surprisingly harmonious. They both love socializing, having fun, and they've got this natural optimism that just works. Libra keeps things balanced while Sag brings the excitement. Plus, Libra's not super clingy, which Sag appreciates. The only hiccup here, decision-making. Libra can't decide on a restaurant, and Sag is already halfway to the next city. If they can get past the indecisiveness, they're a pretty solid match. Sagittarius and Scorpio. Scorpio and Sagittarius. Now this is interesting. Scorpio is intense, mysterious, and loves a good deep dive. Sag is intense in a let's jump out of a plane kind of way. Scorpio might find Sagittarius a little shallow, while Sag thinks Scorpio is way too heavy. There's mutual attraction here, but Sag's freedom-loving vibe can make Scorpio feel insecure. If these two can respect each other's differences, it can work. But honestly, it's like mixing fire and water. Sagittarius and Sagittarius. Two Sagittarians together. It's like a never-ending adventure with zero rules. These two will hype each other up, travel together, and keep each other laughing. Commitment might be a bit of an issue. Who's staying home to pay the bills while the other is off gallivanting? But hey, if they're both on the same page about keeping things light and free, it's a match made in Sag heaven. Just don't expect a traditional relationship here. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Capricorn and Sagittarius, that's a real odd couple. Cap is all about work ethic, building stability and making plans for the next 5 years. Sag is like, cool, what's happening next week? Capricorn might see Sagittarius as irresponsible, while Sag sees Cap as a bit of a buzzkill. But if Cap can let loose a little and Sag can bring some structure, they could make a good balance. Think of it as a learn from each other kind of pairing. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Now, Sagittarius and Aquarius actually vibe pretty well together. They both love independence, they're both super open-minded, and they both have a rebellious streak. Aquarius will be down for Sag's crazy ideas, and Sag appreciates that Aquarius has their own thing going on. This pairing can feel like best friends who just get each other. The only issue? Both can be a little aloof, so commitment might take a back seat. But for a laid-back, unconventional pairing, these two click. Sagittarius and Pisces. Finally, we've got Pisces. Sweet, dreamy Pisces meets free-spirited Sag, and, well, it can go either way. Pisces is all about deep emotions, while Sag is more, let's not get too heavy. Pisces might find Sag a little too blunt, while Sag wonders why Pisces gets so emotional. But if Sag learns to go a bit deeper and Pisces learns to let loose, they could balance each other out. It's either going to be magical or a hot mess, no in between. So there you have it, how Sagittarius gets along or doesn't with every sign in the zodiac. If you're a Sagittarius, let us know which signs you vibe with. And if you've ever clashed with one of these pairs, tell us your story. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more zodiac breakdowns. Catch you next time, Sag fans.